weaknesses we are dealing with, are as a result of, our eating habits?
Most
of them. Okay.
Most of them. What we put in destroy our system.
All right. Now we are talking about prostate cancer and the kinds of foods we eat, our men eat, that affect their prostate health. Does it affect women in any way?
The prostate, I will say yes and no.
Okay, so go ahead. Explain it for us.
The women also have a gland.
So
skinny gland, just like the prostate. The men have their prostate, and the skinny gland is also for the women.
Okay.
It's just like what the activities of the skinny glands are just like the activities of the prostate.
Okay.
So even most of the women, that glands also trigger the breast cancer.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So in maintaining the prostate,
yes, you have to maintain the skinny too.
I see. Yes. So what are some of the things? Now we have just talked about the kinds of foods that affect the prostate in men. Would the same go? Would the same go for women?
Yes, it's the same. But some women, most of the women, you see, because our system is open.
Okay.
It's open to a lot of infections. Okay, so how we used to keep there can also affect.
How we used to keep
our vagina. Okay, because the skin is just also within our bladder. Okay, so when you attract a lot of infections, it can affect that. Okay, but women getting that, let's say women prostate, it's not common.
But then it can happen.
It can happen. It's about 0.003. So it's not common. Very small. But when it comes to affecting the breast, it's a lot. So we have to keep our vagina very healthy. So what we eat to keep our vagina is very important. What we put inside our vagina is very important, because the men don't put anything in their penis, but the women put something. And you see this, I want to be tight.
You were a medical practitioner and a herbal yes. Practitioner. Yeah. And I am glad that you have brought this up. Yeah. What is your own take about all these substances that are being advertised that is supposed to help women maintain their genitalia?
Yeah, my own take is, if you have any problem, you don't just go, especially you have around a hair. You don't go and buy anything that they are doing advert on it. You consult a doctor and see what type of infection or problem you are having before the doctor prescribe for you. But because me use the way Ghanaians are used to that. Well, I use this. It helped me.
One-on-one recommendation.
Yes. It's good. Some people say, I saw it on TV. At the moment the person sees the things in TV, it's good for her or him.
But in the advertisements, they mention the conditions that substance treats.
It treats. How long? Maybe they will give you condition, use this for 5 days. But a Ghanaian woman or Ghanaian woman, we take it maybe every month.
So if you follow the procedure or the dosage, it's fine. But so women can just get up and walk to a pharmacy and buy.
It's better you consult a doctor to see the kind of problem you are having, for the doctor to prescribe that thing on TV. Okay. Some people can even they will buy it, but they will not use it. They will bring it to the doctor. Doctor, I'm having this problem. I bought this. Is it good for me? The doctor will check on the chemical constituents and other ingredients and see, maybe they will conduct some tests and see if you have this, can you use this? Before they will say, okay, it's good for you. Use it, or no, put this one aside. Let me replace it with another.
Okay. All right. Now, what about those who are not having any situation at all? They are fine. But maintenance, we have a lot of foods. Such as?
We have a lot of food you eat, it will maintain down there. You have a lot of exercise. You have some exercise you will do, it will tighten the place. than putting some
exercise.
Of course. Yes.
Are we ready to demonstrate a little? I don't know whether my producer will will allow that, but you know, because this is really a problem facing most of our young women.
It's just I can say it like maybe some people when they give birth, at least the thing you see a little discomfort there. Yeah. So even when you are weary, you can do this exercise and it helps a lot. Trust me. Okay. When you are weary, when the weary is coming, you hold it for about 10 seconds before releasing the next step. Hold it, release, hold it, release. You do this for some time and you see the place close.
My producer says we can actually go ahead and do some of these exercises. So repeat what you have just done for me. What you have just said. Repeat that.
I'm saying, if you're a woman and you see down there, it's becoming a little bit.
Maybe after childbirth or something.
After childbirth, it's becoming a little bit open. Some are infections, which causes that.
Okay.
Some are through childbirth, it's natural. But if you want to tighten the place, don't put some things there. We have some leaves even when you drink it at
before we go to the leaf, please repeat the exercise. Yes.
What you have to do is as you are going to read, just when first one come, hold the riri. When you are doing it from the beginning, it's not easy. But when you continue, it will become part of you.
Okay.
You hold the riri small for about 10 seconds. You release. You hold it for some 10 seconds till you finish the riri. When you do this continuous, the muscles will tighten.
Will be tightened.
Yes.
Okay.
The vaginal muscles will tighten. And secondary, we have
to make sure that every urine that you
have to do
should
that.
pass out.
It will
Let's not retain anything.
No, you will not retain
Eventually,
it.
everything
will come. Okay. Yes. As you are doing it, everything will come. Yes.
And you will feel that everything has come.
You will feel it. Yeah.
Okay. Now you're touching on some leaves.
Yes, we have a lot of leaves around us. Maybe if I mention it, you will not. When you even make it tea and drink.
Such as what? Is it possible to mention a few?
Like the people who have the infectious one.
Yeah.
They can even boko boko.
Okay.
The boko boko in the market. Okay. You can buy it, wash it or blend it. I'm saying we have everything, but the way we use the things, it's not helping our system. Okay. So if you know how to use it, you get a lot of benefits in it.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. We will be inviting our viewers into the discussion. The telephone number is 0302 770 222. 0302 770 222. Please call in and ask Dr. here your question. Now, where you just left off is, introducing us to the solution part of our discussion. Yeah. Now, let's start with the men.
Okay.
Because yes, it's in the majority.
Yeah.
So, for a man what are the stages, for instance, and what are some of the treatments, available to them?
They say when you see it early,
yes,
prostate cancer, it's
treatable.
It's treatable. It can kill you when you see it early. So you detect it early. That is why we are saying at least. They said from 50 going every year, you have to done a prostate test.
You have to do a prostate test.
Yes, you have to do a prostate test once in a year.
Right.
But to my view and what is happening in our system,
yes,
I will advise at the moment you get 40 years, from 40 years going, you have to do this test every year.
Hey.
Yes.
I wonder how many of our men out there know this.
No, they don't know. They don't do it.
From 40?
They don't do it. From 40, you have to do.
Does the same go for... okay, we have a caller, but I'm going to ask you whether the same will go for women. Okay. Hold on for me. We have a friend on the line. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Ado is my name.
Your name is?
Ado.
Ado.
Yes.
Okay, Ado, you are our first caller. Thank you for calling. Where are you reaching us from?
From North Legon.
Okay. Please, let's
Ado.
hear you.
Yes.
Okay, Ado, you are our first caller. Hello, Ado. Please
you are doing a great job. But please, allow the woman to, when you ask a question, please allow the woman to answer before you ask another question.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Okay, I guess that's the advice he wants to give us. Thank you. Second in my good stride. Thank you for that. I'm really grateful, Ado. Thank you. So I was asking whether this advice of testing once a year after 40, the same will go for women.
The same will go for women because of this breast cancer. We have cervical cancer. We have a lot of cancers. So it's better you do general checkup once in a year.
Okay. Hold on for me. There's another friend on the line. Hello, good morning.
Your call has been put on hold.
Oh, what happened? Hello, friend. Are you still there? Oh, we lost her. Please try and call back, okay? Right. So the women should also do same.
Women, whether once you're a human being
and you hit 40.
You hit 40.
Okay. So once every year, you should do it.
It depends on the situation. If you have no problem, you do it once every year to check.
How would you know if there's no problem? Hold on for me. There's a friend on the line. Hello, good morning. Can you hear me, please?
Can you hear me, please?
Hello?
Hello, my name is Jaden.
Your voice is a little faint. If you can speak up a little. Please, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Jaden Bossman. I'm calling from Pukwase.
Okay, friend. Please, let's hear you.
Please, I'm just asking that you let the woman express herself in a bit of Chi because it seems like she wants to speak a little bit more Chi for us.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now, I was saying that you were saying that it depends on the condition.
Yes.
The situation.
Yeah, the situation.
But how will you know whether you are developing it or not if you don't do it every year?
Okay. What you do is sometimes when you have you don't have any problem, you don't have any symptoms, okay? But you have problem and it's getting advanced. Definitely you get something symptoms for prostate cancer like this. The first stage is even though you not have those symptoms, but as it advances, you see when you are when you are the wee comes, but the pressure goes down. Okay, sometimes you see this dribbling at the end of urine.
Okay, please hold on for me. That's a friend on the line. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Right. Please, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, my name is Saga.
Okay. Please, let's hear you.
I'm calling from Adenta.
Adenta. Okay, sir.
Yes. Can I have the doctor's number?
Hello? Okay.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
friend. Please, we'll put the number on our screen and the doctor will mention it before she leaves us. So please hold on. It will be announced.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So you were explaining that at certain stages you have no choice but to see the doctor.
Yes.
Okay.
Certain stages, at least you feel you get a little symptoms.
Yeah.
So let's come back to the men's issue. Okay. Maybe you will not feel this mutilation like feeling burning sensation, pains in your pelvic place or your penis. But sometimes you see this dribbling in your panties.
Dribbling?
Yes.
Okay, hold on for me. There's a friend on the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Right, sir. Thank you for joining us. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is James, calling from Kobodumansi.
Kobodumansi, please, let's hear you.
Oh, okay. I just want to ask this question that men...
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Please speak up a little, okay?
Okay, my question is, men that use drugs or sex.
Can you hear? Please, we can hear you. When what?
Okay, I'm asking that men that use drugs for sex.
for sex.
When do we do the test?
I said men that use drugs for sex.
Oh, okay. Aphrodisiacs.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That they would do this advert on the television. That do advert on the television that when you take it, you go for long journey and it doesn't affect them.
Okay. The doctor will answer you right after this. Thank you for calling. Please, aphrodisiacs.
Yes, aphrodisiacs. Because we didn't type that, that's why I didn't go there. Because men using aphrodisiacs, sometimes they will think, oh, if I use an aphrodisiac, it will help me. But at the end of the day, the consequences that you pass through, sometimes
will include a prostate cancer.
Even if not the prostate cancer, the thing will go down. Of course, for some years. Unless you take, even you have to take harder or more
so you have to
one.
go on
taking them, and those will create another problem.
So aphrodisiacs, no way.
I'm not saying it's not good, but take precautions. Okay, take precautions before taking them.
Okay.
And we have local foods.
Okay, we have a caller on the line. Please hold on for me. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Right, please, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Malik, my name is Malik from Washamai.
Okay, Malik, let's hear you.
Thank you. All right, please, I wanted to ask, rashes on penis, is this part of the symptoms of the, what's the name, the prostate?
Prostate cancer, rashes.
Yes.
Okay. My doctor here will answer you, Malik. Thank you for calling. Rashes.
Rashes, yes, it depends. Not all rashes are symptoms of prostate cancer.
Okay.
Some are just infections. You have to treat them and it will go. Some too, it's giving you an indication. You have to check your cancer stage or the prostate cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I am told that we'll continue next week with this discussion. Okay. So for the issues that we're not able to touch on, God willing, next week we will do so. So give us your contact number and then we can sign off. So we take off again next week.
Thank you. My numbers, let's 0244 38 another 3817.
Please take your time and repeat that one in particular for us.
0244 38 another 3817.
Okay.
Yes. Organic Heals is at Dansomai Exhibition Pastor.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming. And God will continue next week.
Yes, ma'am.
God bless.
Bless you more.
All right. So this is where we end the main discussion segment of the show on a Monday morning such as this. Remain blessed and stay safe. My colleague Danny is up next with Bread Education. Stay and enjoy that as well. Good morning.